What up, homies? How's it going? I don't know what episode this is, but it's gonna be a good one because with us, like always, we have Cash, Mr. Cassius, because apparently Cassius is wrong. We've got Manny. I'm not actually sure what his full name is, but I know it's Manny. Also, he grew up in a reservation or some shit. I don't know. And I got some white guy over here. But it's like a redhead white guy, so he still kind of fits in with the minority thing we got going on, you know, because redheads are kind of like the redheaded stepchild of the white people. So it's cool. And then I myself am Pablo. Like Cass mentioned, I am Juan Pablo. Or no, he said, I am Pablo. We call him Juan Pablo, which is my name. And actually, it was a pretty good intro. It was a very good way for him to introduce me to his girlfriend. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Say for nobody knows my last name, and that's cool because even I can't pronounce that shit. Anyway, thank you for being here. Enjoy the episode. Juan Pablo to Pablo.
Don't you borrow chill.
Chill. So I know we've been talking about it a lot too, because the last thing we all saw together was Jurassic World.
Yeah. Y'all saw it twice.
Yeah.
In 3D. I haven't seen it.
We had to go see it again because the first time it kind of just cut out on us. Remember?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
the last fucking 15 minutes of the movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking
Literally,
entire
the whole
theater
power
went
on the theater just went. Bloop.
It's like, yep.
It looked like one of those.
Commercial
You know when
break.
the power goes out in the neighborhood, everyone just get up, just walk randomly around, like what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was that was inside the theater?
that's
Yeah.
what everyone did.
Now my black
Everyone's
ass was
kind of
out.
walking around like, what's going on? Just waiting to be told what to do.
Dude, I didn't go with you guys to see it, but the only time that happened was when I went to go watch Spider-Man 2.
Oh, snap.
That was like 2004.
Tom McGuire Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like halfway through the movie when they're like in the train scene, you know, he's fighting Dr. Octopus on the train. Halfway through that fight just shut off.
Oh, really?
Oh, that was
Damn.
one of the best parts.
I know.
I remember the only other time that happened with me is I was seeing Forbidden Kingdom.
Oh.
The Jackie Chan Jet Li movie. Yeah.
That was a good
It was like literally within 15 minutes into the movie, everything just shut off and they couldn't figure out what was going on or how to put it back on.
You can't see the Forbidden Kingdom. That's what happened.
And
Can't see
it was like just that theater though. So they fucking moved us to another theater, let us watch the movie, and at the same time they gave us our money back.
Oh,
I was like, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, we should have got our money back for this
Got
one.
to see the movie still, and I got my money back. It's like,
And I didn't get my
take
money
that.
back. I didn't get my money back. I got free vouchers.
Money back. That's
So
money
they
back.
kept your money. But you just
yeah,
They're like, here,
they
some free
just
tickets.
they're like, we're making sure you spend your money
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
You only go spend it here. Come back.
I was like, fine. I went back and watched that movie 3. This is the only movie I've watched multiple times in the theater was Spider-Man 2. I watched it 4 times.
wow.
Damn.
It was that good.
I liked it. I rewatched it recently, and I was like,
Eh.
I mean, it's not worth me going to a theater
Dude,
4 times
no,
for
no.
it.
That was like me in the very first Spider-Man when it first dropped. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This when they don't make superhero movies like this.
Yeah.
I'd have that thing on replay when the DVD came out. Like I pre-ordered it, waited in line to get my copy. That thing
Was
was
that-
big, dude.
Was that one of the first Spider-Man, first superhero movies?
The first big ones where they kind of like went all
With
out
Tobey
on it.
Maguire, yeah, because it was before that. They'd done Blade, but Blade wasn't like that. I mean,
It wasn't as
but
hype
it wasn't,
and
yeah.
mainstream as Spider-Man.
And
Yeah.
then like after Blade, like in 2000, because that was like 98, I think. And then in 2000, X-Men was the first one that really was
Yeah.
like a huge fucking big deal when people were like, oh my god, it's a comic book movie. And everybody was like obsessed with fucking Wolverine and shit.
Oh, yeah, I
'Cause
remember
they
that.
Kept, they kept showing the
Yeah.
scene.
I
remember-
went to the theaters to see X-Men, and then
Weird
right after
after.
X-Men, I saw Pokemon 2000,
Oh
movie,
yeah, I remember that.
the same day.
That was one of the few movies that got me emotional enough to cry.
Right?
Is that the one where Ash got turned to stone?
Yeah.
No, that was the first one.
The first movie.
Yeah, that was
That
the
was,
first.
yeah,
That was the
wasn't it?
Mewtwo
That's
one.
what-
The Mewtwo one, yeah, okay.
The 2000 was the
was with the
Lugia one.
birds.
Oh,
Okay, no, yeah, no, okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
never
no.
mind.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
of the
That
one
had
That was
that
too
cool
big to
ass
cry.
fucking.
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, because it was like that one scene where it's like, this isn't battle anymore, it's just a brawl. And he's like, stop it. And then
he
Pikachu starts
runs in the
crying.
middle?
Yeah, and then Pikachu starts crying. He's like, Pika. And then he gets turned into stone. And I'm like, no.
Yeah,
You know?
that was funny because I remember watching
Oh,
that
man.
as a kid, and I had my mom watching it with me. My mom never like she was like, "Oh, these are stupid cartoons," and she sat there and I turned. My mom was like crying. I'm like, "Oh, you see, it was good."
The moment she knew anime was good.
And
Now you
then
know what I know.
I remember. I thought it was I was like, "Oh man, was like, this is how you know it's a good movie. And then it got really weird when they brought him back with their tears.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love brought this man back. But
hey,
this man took a what was that? Shadow ball?
All us kids are in the fucking theater wiping our eyes. My tears are part of that. I helped too.
Yes.
I was like, Goku, take my energy.
oh, yeah,
I need more. Throwing your arms up to the TV. Take it, Goku.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Spirit mom.
Josh is bent the other way with his ass facing the TV.
Take me out. Shit. Oh man, those are some good movies. Those are some good movies. But that Jurassic World, that new Jurassic World movie was the first movie that cut out on me. Yeah, that was the first one I've had, and having those experiences and stuff like that.
You know what?
Man,
You freak out?
I mean,
did you freak out?
well, nah, bro, I was the first one to walk out of the theater. Like, oh no,
so
I
then
didn't
he
go.
freaked out.
I have to go pee. I was
okay.
like, oh, break time. And I walked past, I got out, and then I see all these people walking out the other showings.
yeah, like Day of the
okay.
Dead
So
shit.
like
It was
this.
like,
Also, so it wasn't just your
No, it
showing;
was
it was like
everyone.
the entire
No,
theater.
the entire theater.
that's why I said. That's why I made like that neighborhood.
okay,
You know when the whole
yeah.
power goes out.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone starts walking out. The entire hall. Everyone was just like, what? Someone should go do something. And I'm
Yeah.
looking around like there's fucking a shit ton of people all over the damn place.
Yeah. I came back in. I was like, "Oh, they checking it. It's going to be back up in a few minutes."
Yeah.
So oh, okay. But a few
Literally,
minutes. I
everyone
can't
was
be here
just
that
waiting
long.
to be told what to do.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
I was just
You know,
laughing.
when I went to the Riverside anime convention last Saturday, it happened when we were like in the middle of that fucking convention.
I think it was too hot.
The power went out, and then the emergency lights came on, and then like fucking. Well, I mean, obviously with the power out, there was no more AC. Dude, it got so fucking hot. Like within minutes,
all
I
those
was
bodies,
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh
Looking
my
for the
God.
exit.
all that nerd sweat going off
Man,
everywhere.
Hell yeah, dude.
People packing
Dude,
that area.
and then because I don't know, I kind of forgot we're like entering summer. I'm like, yeah, I'll take my Jedi costume because at first I was like, I'm not gonna get dressed up. And then my friend was like, oh, me and my sister are dressing up. And it's like, you better dress up. And I was like, fuck it, I'll dress up. So I just walked out.
That's
I did the
Harry
Jedi
Potter
costume.
Jedi?
No, just a regular Jedi costume. But it's 5 layers, dude. I didn't realize, because I mean, last time I wore it was like in winter,
Yeah.
and I put it on because it's like because the cross
the
crisscross,
five, yeah.
so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had a shirt on, so that's 5 with a robe and everything.
But that's naked underneath that.
Fucking,
bro.
oh yeah, butt ass naked. Under all that clothes,
There you go.
With all them clothes,
Go
your
to
butt ass
Street
naked.
Jedi.
under all the 5 layers of clothes,
Yeah.
Oh,
You put
and
on
then
a
like,
regular shirt, like bro, you got.
I had like a shirt, and then I had like the thing on over it, and then I had like the pants and the fucking big ass boots that go up to the knees and shit. Like, dude, I have the whole fucking
The
costume, dude.
stompers.
Hell yeah.
They photoshopped this man into the real world. Like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Stapled him. Oh man,
It got hot, dude.
you're ready.
You know,
Like,
I'm
within
surprised.
minutes, I was like, "Oh my god, I got it!" Dude, I was like trying to rip it off. I'm like, "Oh my god!"
If you fucking power went out and he was like the only one that ever heard him, I feel a disturbance in the force.
Should have your lightsaber to light the way.
Fuck, I did have a lightsaber and I didn't turn it on. Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
you
Don't
fail
worry,
as a
young
Jedi,
Jedi.
Pablo.
Oh.
I didn't think about it.
That would have been.
You've
cool
been
as hell.
demoted to Padawan.
Well, to be fair, I didn't take the blade. I just had the hilt because I had it hanging on my belt.
Yeah, but you could have still lit it
I know. I know. I don't know.
Could have been a flashlight.
The crystal was
You
going
there.
When
dim.
we first got there, like we parked like a block away because the convention center parking lot was full. So we had to like park like in just like public parking. And then we're walking to the place and we're all like in costume and shit. And there's like this homeless guy like right there, and my friend's sister and the friend she brought, they were like ahead of us, and the guy was like, "Hey, blah, blah, blah," and they just ignored him, just kept passing by. And motherfucker looked at me and was like, "Hell yeah, I love your costume, man! Hell yeah, dude!" And he's like, "Oh, like you guys went to a thing or something?" I was like, "Yeah, there's a convention going on," and it was like, would have been better if you had a lightsaber. And I look at him, dude. I look at him, and I just had like the rope, and I just kind of pull it to a side, and I have it like hanging on my belt, and he freaks the fuck out. He's like, ah! Hands up and everything, dude.
Even they know about this. Oh, it's a Jedi.
Yeah, it was so funny. It was funny.
Bring me the sage.
I wish I could hear that audio. You know, someone running around and it cuts out.
Dude, it was funny. It was good. It was good times.
Even the drifters know about the Jets.
Yeah, of course they
Yes. One day they'll save the galaxy. They'll save me from the streets. Oh shit.
do. Yeah. So I too experienced a blackout within this last week. Just wasn't in the
Damn.
theater.
Everybody experienced something.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
the old job experienced like 5 blackouts.
Oh, did you guys really? Well, you guys
Yeah,
were
yeah,
at
yeah,
work?
we
yeah.
had.
Power went. I guess it was like overnight. Power went down.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
man.
didn't witness it.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah, because I know it happened in our store
Y'all
too, but it
witnessed that
happened
empty
at,
wall.
yeah, it happened at our store, but it happened like around like 9 at night. So I was long gone, dude.
I think that's probably around the time they were saying it happened over there.
Nah. Man, I just brought karma with that place. I'm like, I left it with like, here,
You're
karma,
like,
go wild. I left my stand there. It's like he's not here.
Right?
Kaz walked out and he was like, darkness. It only took, what, 2 weeks?
Darkness is.
Oh shoot! I left. Was it a death note?
Like the fucking Rick James gets the apparition of Cass up in the fucking furniture.
Yeah.
Fuck your couch.
Oh, pulling the power plugs, man. That's hilarious.
Just see a fucking a silhouette of an afro just floating down the halls. I'm like, he's back.
I knew I sensed him. There's a disturbance in the force.
Oh
Come back with boogie fever.
Yeah.
The,
Down Grand Wild.
the funky flow. Oh
So-
man.
How would you like the Jurassic World movie though?
To me, it was awesome. It was like a mixture of a good movie and a horror movie. You know, it's like, oh, in 1 second you just see somebody, oh, yep. Are you okay? Then chomp.
Yeah.
Gone. I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, yeah, it was
Flat
like a nostalgia hit.
better than the first two.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
for
Jurassic
sure.
World,
Oh, yeah.
And it was
definitely.
mainly all the nostalgia.
Yeah.
The nostalgia helped make that shit.
Hold on. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoilers. Hey, spoilers?
Okay,
Spoilers?
spoiler alert, everyone.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers? Okay, I think I've said that enough. So now I'm going to talk about the movie.
Spoiler.
Spoilers. Okay, so spoilers? Spoilers.
Are y'all out of the video? Please
Okay,
leave.
spoilers? Okay. So, you know, when they're chasing the guy through the market.
Wait, hold on. Is this a spoiler?
Yes, spoilers.
Real spoilers.
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 For real spoilers. Not for real, for real.
Not the spoilers on the car, but spoilers.
No, but spoilers. Okay, so you know when they're chasing the guy through the
Oh,
market?
by the way, spoilers.
Yeah, and then they're chasing the guy through the market, right? And then he like falls in there, and he's like, "Where's the girl?" And then little dinosaurs are eating him and shit. He's like, ah. And it's like, "Well, you're not gonna help him? Like, what the fuck? That's a little fucked up, dude." And the other dinosaur goes like, and he eats his head. And I was just like, "Yo, it was like a weird crucifix."
Yeah, I mean, he was just like, die by the dinosaurs. You
And
chained
then
him up.
I don't know.
Not just that too. As soon as like that dinosaur like fucking
Oh,
ate his
he just
goddamn
gets
head
on
and
his
shit.
phone, like-
yeah, fucking.
Yeah, he's just like,
Chris Pratt
oh,
just
you know-
kind of standing there and shit. And he's just okay.
That
Gets on his
weirded me
fucking
out.
phone like.
There's chaos
"Oh,
going everywhere.
Are you not worried about him coming after you now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like,
wait-
these are wild dinosaurs that are eating things, and you're just like, oh, the bad guy got what he deserved.
Sucks
I'm
for
a
you.
good guy. I don't get
How did-
eaten.
and then-
Gets on the phone. Hey, you'll never guess what happened.
And then the whole thing with the spoilers. Remember the laser fucking
Oh, yeah,
raptors?
yeah.
Right. There was parts in those scenes where there was no fucking visible like range, like
Well, the
like you knew
dinosaur-
they weren't around, right?
Uh-huh.
Like because the way that they jumped into the scene, they were just like running towards them or some shit.
Yeah.
Where she would point the thing like at the chick in the was it Claire? She got her with the laser, and none of the raptors were around.
No, that was one.
Was there one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he walks through the door,
But
And
she was
then-
out of a visible side of him when that happened.
maybe.
I remember seeing that
see
during the movie, and I was like, wait, what? I thought they're supposed to be see the laser, and then they do it.
I don't know. I was kind of out of that
the
scene because
chip.
I was looking at that Asian girl, and I'm like, yo,
Chip in
where
her
I've seen
head.
her before? Where I've seen her before? Yo, where I've seen her before? I know this Asian girl from somewhere. Dude, I've seen her before. Where I've seen her
Carbon.
before?
Yeah,
and then I thought about like,
Yeah.
yeah, Ultra Carbon. That's what I've seen her before.
He's like, oh, she looks different with her clothes on.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah. She kept coming back to life and jumping on the guy.
Yeah.
He was
You see
naked.
this guy? The first thing he goes, he's altered carbon.
Fuck.
It's the
That's
girl.
why I didn't recognize her.
If y'all ain't seen the show, go
Oh,
watch
dude.
it.
Oh, more spoilers? More spoilers?
She's fully
Okay, so-
clothed in the movie.
I know that's why you won't
Spoiler
recognize,
alert.
you can't recognize her sometimes with all that clothes on. Other spoilers, when I saw Faye walk in, I was like, oh fuck, this shit's gonna suck. And then she was gone almost right away and I got happy.
Oh yeah.
I was like, Faye Valentine, Boo. I mean, the live action one, not the anime.
Yes.
The one that ruined it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like her as that character in Cowboy Bebop. She was
Yeah,
so
she was
dude.
a horrible job.
Dude, it was like
That whole freaking thing was horrible. Like bad writing. They try to adapt it to like.
It really was. But in all honesty, I think Faye helped kill that
Yeah.
so fucking fast.
they
She
made her way
tried
too like
so fucking hard to just pull that like Faye Valentine fucking like smart ass attitude
Yeah.
and shit.
like she was trying to be too witty.
Boobs helped. There was no
Not enough.
No.
Yeah.
not the one in the live action, but the anime. I mean,
Oh,
the boobs helped
I guess.
too.
Well,
In
I
the-
mean,
in the short
in the
clothes.
anime, I
Yeah.
mean, her character is cool in the anime, where she didn't need the tits. Tits were just a nice addition. But
Hear that? There was additions.
no, it's just in the live action, she tried way too fucking hard, and
Like she was trying to be way too witty, and it wasn't always working.
she was coming out
and
with like
she,
the
kind of bitchy.
dumbest fucking like raunchy
Yeah.
ass jokes and shit. It's just, it was just, it was cringy.
It's
She,
on
she
Netflix,
took
right?
it to
Yeah.
like a high limit too when she tried to execute them. It was just like, whoa, what the?
Yeah.
Yo, you're trying to fucking be like an anime character and you're not.
Live action is supposed to be live action.
Like I said,
Not
shit was
a
just
repeat.
really cringy.
Yeah.
Now this is
Not as cringy as Ed, but God,
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't fucking believe me. He's like, "Don't show me." Don't
I
show
never
Me.
got that far into the show to
Oh, I
see
think I
Ed.
showed you. I
then
showed you the
you showed
YouTube
us.
clip, yeah.
I showed it to him.
I was gonna say it was you. Then yeah, you showed me the fucking little trailer with Ed, and I was just like, yeah, what the fuck?
like, bro, you trying to reenact Mickey Mouse?
That was like some of the cringiest shit I've ever
Right?
fucking
Like, what the
seen.
fuck?
Like, right at the back, just the voice. Like, what's the guy's name? When she like yells at him. When he's like,
Spike?
Oh,
yeah, Spike. When he's in that, when he's like in the floor, like, and she's like,
bounty hunter for hire.
Spike, you go, like a really weird fucking voice.
like, yeah, she
And
not
I was like,
acting.
what the fuck? Like, what was that?
Come on, Spike, get up.
I was
And
like,
then, like the fucking weird like goggles and hair. The hair looked fake.
like
Dude.
that character
really
is like super over exaggerated for what it is for it to
Yeah,
make it a
yeah.
live action person, like an actual actor.
Definitely.
Someone
I mean,
pulled it off.
they could have
Jim Carrey
done
pulled it
some.
off.
And they could have done something with like. Okay, here's the thing though.
This old ass man.
That's some old ass man playing Ed.
That's his type. That's how he plays those characters. Johnny
mean,
Depp, maybe.
I don't know.
Really?
maybe.
I'm just saying, like, they could have done like an overly eccentric character without the physical aspect of it, and it probably would have worked better.
Yeah,
Make it live action.
but they tried to do the freaking 1-for-1 character. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
This is how this character supposed to act and all that. Like, no.
I don't know. I didn't mind that. What's his name? John Cho as Spike though. I think that was horrible.
Wasn't the whole that wasn't that bad.
Even the other guy.
Yeah. Even Jet wasn't that
yeah,
bad,
I was gonna
but-
say there was actually. I think
Faye was just completely fucking horrible.
If we're to go like character by character, I think Jed was probably the closest.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
And I actually liked this whole arc thing. It wasn't bad. Spike was okay, but I think the whole thing they kind of overdid it. And then the villain guy, what's his name? The guy that was after him used to be his best friend.
The white hair guy?
Yeah, dude.
Vicious.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know. It irked me right in the beginning, though, when it
was
started
like,
off in the casino. I was like, wait, what? What is all this?
That's where you really see the
I was
bad
just like-
writing in that fucking show.
I was like, man, they over exaggerate the characters right at the beginning. I'm like, dude, you don't realize why they set themselves up to start acting like this. It's like they're always like this 24/7. That's what they try to.
I know. You know what? The one thing, even from the anime, that I always wanted to see more of, and they only showed me one scene of, and I wanted more. Tijuana.
Wow, Mexico, right?
I'm like, hey, that's where I'm from. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm from that place on Earth. That's where I grew up, right there. And they only showed me like one scene, the very first episode, and then I kept watching more because I wanted more, and they never showed me more.
They showed
Like-
you more space.
I know. I was like, dude, I wanted to speed like future space Tijuana. It looked just like regular now Tijuana. It's just as dirty.
Oh, man.
It's just as
shit.
dirty.
Just as dirty. That's true, right there.
I was like, oh my god, that's true. My uncle used to go there.
It's believable. Oh, man.
I know. I gotta keep bringing stuff though back on Jurassic World.
Oh,
That
yeah.
fucking edit, dude. They could have cut that scene out.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm coming in. The valley's not safe anymore.
Oh, hold on. Spoilers. Okay, spoilers. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. She's like, oh, the valley's not safe anymore. It's not safe in here either. The dinosaurs are all in the fucking thing now. And he's and I thought there was gonna be like this big build up to like something else that's gonna happen, and it cuts off to that scene to her landing and them running outside after that.
Like the hell?
Yeah.
How'd y'all get ready
They
that
could have
fast?
just said, the valley's not safe anymore. I'm gonna land, right? And
It was
inside.
like the most unneeded dialogue in that movie.
Dude, I don't know.
You can't land here.
You can't live.
So we
Do it anyway.
So we started by saying it was a good movie, and then we're just gonna nitpick everything we like about it. So more spoilers. Mm-hmm. The black guy that gives him the tour, like, who was he? I didn't feel like they gave me an explanation of who the hell he was. Who was he?
He was his partner on the when he was in Cage those Raptors. He was that guy. He got a beard now. That's why you don't know. He was all bald. He was clean shaved. He was right next to their training with the guy. He helped save that one kid that fell into the enclosure.
No, not that black guy. The other
that
black
Not that black guy.
No, dude.
No,
Which black
like
guy you
the-
talking about? Hold on.
The
hold on.
sharp dressed fucking like
The one that gives him
assistant
the tour,
dude
yeah.
inside
Oh,
the.
that's his first thing. He was a mentor underneath the Steve Jobs looking guy.
Yeah,
It was his first mentor.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was like Steve Jobs'
Yes,
little
and
assistant.
he was actually wanted to be like a person that's for the dinosaurs. Like, yeah, and then when he found out there was
But
Corruption
was that
there.
explained? I don't feel like that was explained properly.
when he went to go talk, he ran down and saw.
it was very fast how they explained
Yeah.
it. It was like brief.
I just saw him when he was all like, "Oh, yeah." I told him, "Oh,
Yeah,
the
that was
little
pretty
girl,
much the
little
explanation.
girl, get in the train, get the fuck out of here."
That's where he
And
wants to
then
be like,
besides
oh,
that, when it calls him, I was like, "Oh shit, something's gonna happen." But they were just like, escort him out, and he's just like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh." And then later, and then he's like, "Oh, good, yeah, here, grab some shit." And he doesn't even move his arms, and that fool just kind of drops shit in front of him. And I'm like, "Dude, did you not see the guy's arms not move?" And he's just like,
'Cause
"Oh,
he
you're
turned
betraying me.
Mm-hmm.
You're betraying me." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude."
Like, bro, you didn't see it from the start. I'm the one
whoa.
big motorcycle.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the one that helped them all. I'm the one that
Personally,
did
I
everything.
feel like I need a little more explanation on that. I didn't get who he was or why he was there.
Well, he worked there.
Even a simple, because I think it would have been better if it would have just been like it's just some intern guy who just kind of like infiltrated because he's not like okay with it or some shit. I don't know.
But then they said they had like undercover people in these areas.
They did, but he wasn't one of them.
He was a good guy, but not.
Everybody, yeah, because I mean, they kind of like tell us a little bit of the network shit that's going on, and the guy that's with that one girl in the first scene, he's working for them. He's the one that sets him up when they go to like the Middle East or Africa or where the hell they're at.
Yeah.
The coworker.
Yeah, but
The
then
one I was
like,
talking about.
yeah. But then after that, like this other guy, there's sort of no mention or anything until they get there, and he's just like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna give you a tour." And then he just kind of disappears. Oh shit, you got 30 minutes. Oh, what's over here? And he just leaves.
Well, because he heard somebody say about the, she asked him about the bio stuff and crickets and other stuff, and he's like, "But this is going all over the freaking world and the news and stuff." So he knows some of it, and then he went to go confirm it. He told them, "Oh, this is where." He actually told them like, "Oh, it's down that way, but don't go down that way. The bathroom's over here. Just letting you know."
Yeah.
And then they walk off, and then they go down this way. So
Yeah, I know. Even that part, dude, I was like lazy writing. You know what that reminded me of? You wanna know what that reminded me of? It reminded me of Wayne's World. Where that scene with what's his name, Chris Farley, where he's so like, I don't know anything about that. And he gives him the entire explanation of what the place is when he points and he's like,
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
he points and he kind of corrects himself. That's what that scene reminded me of. Wayne's World, it's party time.
you're not supposed to do this, but go ahead and go do this.
Yeah,
That's
kind
what
of.
he
It's like
said.
it's kind of like I don't know anything about it. Never heard of it. All I know, and then he gives him the entire information.
That's great.
Oh man. But all in all, this,
I gotta say though, like
It-
I liked it better than the last two. Also,
Yeah.
let's just
but
say let's just say it was like the new Spider-Man movie, the recent one. It was paying tribute to the fans. Y'all want
I
to
know.
see some stuff? Here you go.
And then
Here's
we
some
were
epic
like,
shit.
Yeah. That was the whole thing that made it good. Like, yeah,
It was literally the
I'm still
nostalgia that
relevant.
made that movie.
I know this.
Yes. So
what's the guy's name? Sam Neill.
Yeah.
It was like Sam Neill.
And he had the hat.
yes, he
No.
lost his hat later on.
know.
Spoilers.
Or
Spoilers.
spoilers when he does the whole torch scene again, like the fucking,
Yeah. Indiana
Jeff
Jones.
Goldblum.
Says, "Da-da-da-da." All right, Indiana Jones, calm down. And Lou said,
Hey.
"You better leave the hat." It's like,
you know
ah,
what's
shit.
funny and awkward at the same time is that one row of people when the power went out, they tried to do that clap to get everyone to do it.
Yeah.
They're over there by themselves in one corner of the theater. It's like when we saw Venom, me and this man at the movie, the credits started clapping. right? Got the entire theater to These men in the front tried to do that, and it was just all awkward silence.
It lasted for like 3 seconds or
It's
something.
like, nah,
just
we-
like we gotta go home. You gotta go home.
All I hear is like someone like, "Oh, is anyone gonna do anything?"
Oh, that was when like theater shut down.
Yeah.
Oh.
I left out there when they said that, but I went to go do something. Actually, I went to go pee, and I found out that it would be back on. I came back. I told the lady sitting in front of us. She's like, oh, "Okay, but I can't see her that long." I'm like, "Okay, it's whatever." You know, you got places to go. Yeah, true. But if you really want to watch a movie, continue. You know, wait for another 10 or 5 minutes or whatever, and it came back on. You know, but I didn't really want to see it back over. Like they went back to a certain point. It's like, pick it up back from where it left off. Now we gotta watch this again and laugh again. Like Red Nose is like, "Hey, not this guy, not this guy."
Saw that.
Oh,
that was
Asian
almost
dude.
towards the end then.
Yeah, the Asian dude came up with his notebook. Please. And it went on and on, and it came back, and they started it back off with the Asian dude. Please.
Please,
Not him.
Not him.
It's always him.
Even from the first. Oh, you got a dinosaur on your back? Like, bro, this man is Deadpool in that series, bro.
Yeah, so?
Everywhere.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, okay, so kind of changing the subject a little bit. Like, so I mentioned that The Lost World was my favorite like Jurassic Park movie,
Oh God.
and then motherfucker was giving me shit about it.
You
Wait,
don't like
Lost
the
World
first
was the
one.
second one?
You don't like the first
No,
movie.
it's
Dude,
not
he
that I didn't
thinks The
like the
Lost
first
World
one.
is
I just
better
said it
than the
was
first.
one. I thought it was good.
It's just like
It was better.
Let me guess. You think Jurassic Park 3 is better than the first two?
No, that one sucked, dude. Nobody likes that one.
Oh, that's a shocker coming from you.
No, it's not. That fucking kid they have to go rescue is annoying as hell. I'm just like, dude, we should just leave him there.
Like, literally, I think Jurassic Park 3 is the worst
The
out of all
parents,
6
yeah.
films.
And then
Kinda felt
everybody in the
bad
whole
for the
world
guy,
got the
dude.
same damn ringtone. It's like the fuck.
They're
I'm like,
like-
is the dinosaur coming? What's going on?
The only thing about like Jurassic Park 3 was because there was a guy who was in it, and I was like, oh, the shoveler, but he wasn't the shoveler. You know, from Mystery Man.
Oh man.
I was like, ooh, do something cool. And then,
Come on, hit him with your shovel.
and then the mom was the girl from the first Bad Boys, I think, right? And then, but she didn't do nothing either.
I don't know. That movie's very forgettable, so I don't remember much.
Is this you talking about the one when they had to go save the two kids, right?
It was one kid.
There's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
The boy?
one kid.
Yeah.
Okay, he was trapped in the.
Yeah, he got lost on the island or some shit.
Okay.
So they got Sam Neill to.
Go find him.
Yeah.
Turns out the dude was like, damn, they should put that kid in the new fucking Predator movie. He could survive.
Yeah.
I know how to
So,
hunt,
like,
and
is
I
this-
can survive.
Is this dinosaur pea? How'd you get it? He's like, you don't want to know. Now it's just like, I kind of did though.
Yeah.
you seen that?
The one when
No.
he stole the egg, right? When he took the egg, the guy had.
Oh
the
yeah,
egg in
yeah,
the backpack.
the guy takes
Yeah,
it.
the reason
You
why
seen
they
that
were
new
chasing
the Predator
The
movie trailer?
Yeah, I saw the
The
trailer.
Native Americans
Yeah.
and stuff.
I know.
I was like-
I was watching that trailer. I was like, oh, I might have talked to Manny, but this one.
Oh
What
man,
do you think?
oh, it bugs me so much. That just looks like
bad.
lazy. Like, of course, I'm just judging the trailer, but I'm gonna see the movie. But I got a feeling it's just gonna be like lazy, quick action writing.
Well, my man here is native.
I know. That's why I'm
and-
saying I wanted to ask him.
Well,
They put-
I like how she's doing the fucking like in the trailer, like like the language and the signs when she's doing shit, and then it cuts to them speaking fucking just straight up English.
right.
Oh, really? I didn't see that part.
Yeah,
When they say, "Oh no, we're not ready" or whatever, you can't go.
yeah.
I want to protect the
and I
village
love
too.
I love the whole.
I'm
here's
a hunter. I learned to
no,
survive.
she goes. It's because
Shoots an arrow at the fucking bear and misses and almost
Yeah.
dies.
she says the
Wait,
line
did
she
you?
says is like because I know how I want to hunt and I know how to survive. And the first fucking thing in the trailer is when she almost gets killed by the fucking bear.
Yeah, she hinted on the side and they kept running at her.
Well, maybe that happened before she became a hunter and learned how to survive.
Nah, fam.
It was a flashback.
It was like Cap, the person whoever edited is like Cap. Look at that. She shot the bear and was crying.
bullshit.
Yep.
Bitch is doing like
Crawled under a beaver.
Captain
and
America
closed
with a fucking tomahawk with a rope. Just
Yeah. After that, I was like, how the hell? How you get this good? Like what?
I mean, the rock sling probably would have been more realistic.
Yeah. Give me
use
some
that.
David and Goliath stuff in here. You know, sniping somebody with a stone. You know, the predator with a stone. Wonder if he would have caught it. Stone came. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It just keeps going bad. Like ever since the Predator 2, it was a cool movie, but it wasn't as good as the first one. And they just keep dropping.
Plummeted.
I think they're sticking to one like one plot for all the Predator movies and not trying to explore different
What I
things.
think.
They just
I
like,
think
oh,
they just get a bunch of fucking writers that write a bunch of random shit and then fucking throw that shit at the wall and see if it's still fucking stuck there. Like, oh,
That sounds about right.
yeah. True.
Dude, so in the new Jurassic World, it's gonna be like a dinosaur that evolved into human form with a suit,
You already got
and
that.
it's gonna be inside in a courtroom.
Dinosaur rights.
I'm still lost. Like, you did, okay? You saw the movie now.
I saw the
You
movie.
saw the movie now. You know that was no cutscene in there. You caught me for like the second day after we watched it and you didn't watch it. It's like, yeah, did you know that there was a guy fighting for dinosaur rights?
right. They're gonna have fucking like their own religion and shit. Raptor Jesus coming down and stuff.
Blue is Jesus. That's what that is. He
Yeah.
actually Blue is the Virgin Mary because gave birth to its own dinosaur without any interaction with Joseph.
Joseph Raptor
It was
left.
It was autosexual.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I create my own babies. It's a cloning machine. That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's a clone. And then a human, the girl that's a clone from her parents, from the lady for her mom.
I mean,
That was weird.
it
to
could
me.
be true. We heard it from the Oracle.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
But it brought some new knowledge to that movie. Like, yeah.
But aren't they done? They said that's the last
They
one.
said it's the last one
And Josh brought up a good point when he said that's due for now.
for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Because there's a lot of they try to say that it's the end. Like, oh, the guy fixed the grasshopper problem or the locust problem. He fixed that. The girl's living her life, and everybody get together.
Something's
Why should be some
like,
random?
Everyone thought, hell, I thought fucking Jurassic Park 3 killed the whole fucking franchise.
Oh my
I thought
gosh.
it was dead. Like,
They came back
dead
world.
as fuck.
Because I was talking
And then
about.
somehow, it's back.
Yeah.
Fucking years later.
World is done.
Yeah.
World
go
is
ahead.
done. They're gonna have to come
It's gonna
Jurassic
be
something.
Jurassic Universe.
Oh man, it's gonna
Space
get
dinosaurs.
butchered.
God damn it.
It's gonna get butchered. So watch.
Jurassic Universe.
Fucking
No,
Dinos in space.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are going too far. Okay.
Dinos on the
No,
moon.
oh,
No.
That's
First
too
it's
much of
gonna
a
be
jump.
First is gonna be Jurassic Solar System, and then it's gonna be Jurassic Galaxy, and then it's gonna be Jurassic Universe.
The dinosaurs are gonna talk. God damn it!
I told you. I told you, dude.
No, they'll still have that, but they'll have a
Planet of the
translator around the
Dinos.
collar. It says it in robot speech.
Hold up. So we're gonna go to the Mario verse, and the game. Chris Pratt's supposed to be Mario, so the dinosaur is gonna be the Koopa.
Yeah, the Koopas.
The Koopas.
Is it be like the
It's gonna be like a
school
Planet
Mario.
of the Apes thing.
Yeah. Because
Dinos
like
rule the
weird
fucking
ass
planet and shit.
the man already got cut by the dinosaur. He already exchanged blood to the
Yeah, shit.
That's how the DNA. He's gonna be the
Oh,
first dinosaur.
predictions here.
Yes.
Dude, and then Jeff Goldblum is in it, so it's gonna be like a reference to The Fly.
Oh shit.
yes.
Slowly gonna be turning into a fucking raptor.
Don't move, Blue.
Oh man.
I'm your actual daddy.
Speaking of bad
baby.
movies, and I know we were talking about Predator, but it was like, man, remember the last Predator with the apex predator that was hunting them?
The
I
big
never
one.
watched
Yeah.
the last one.
Remember when they were? Oh my god,
I
we
don't
gotta watch
remember
it.
Dude, those
I think I
movies were
watched
so
it.
It's just-
bad. I was
it
like,
was so
fuck.
bad, but guess the apex predators after the fucking one thing that like it's the gene that can destroy the predators, like it's the missing link or some shit. Oh, it's the missing link to make them stronger or some bullshit. I forget exactly what it was, but guess what it was? And it was the one thing that was defeating them. The kid with Asperger's.
Dude, are you sure you weren't watching Dreamcatcher?
No.
Oh.
Oh no, because at the end, the good predator was trying to give humanity a weapon to fight against the predators, which makes no fucking they just
Why'd you have somebody kill your
basically,
own race?
dude.
Your own colony.
This predator was trying to deliver a gauntlet to humanity so they can fight back, and it gave him a fucking suit called the Predator Killer. Oh god! And it turned the fucking human into a Gundam.
What the fuck?
That looked like a predator. Literally just like Iron Man when the fucking armor goes on and shit, and these giant ass fucking it looks like wings, but they're fucking two big ass guns, and they come out.
Shit.
I don't know, man.
And I was
It
like,
would've been
oh my
cool as
god!
anime, though.
When I saw
That
that,
would be yeah.
I thought the movie was just gonna be like a hilarious, like bad, like fucking. Okay, well, Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, y'all
Some
just
fucking Power Ranger shit.
y'all just
We need
making
Megazord power now.
We need Predator power now.
smorphin' time.
God, that sounds wrong though.
What?
We need Predator power. We got the pedophile.
That's
Watch
what
out.
Orochimaru does.
I'm just gotta.
Predator power now.
All right, Pablo.
No, it's
Lick it.
Oh man,
Yep.
I don't know, man.
Predator powers activate.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up shit.
Yes, it is.
I'm like, no.
Go back. Go back. Oh man, there was a comedian talking about the different types of predator. You know, they said like they got the ones from like certain age ranges, like the ones from I think it's like 12 to 14 or something like that. They got
Oh, the different ways to say it.
yeah. They said you know what you can't really say it like that because then that makes you feel like you were pedophile.
You can't talk about the descriptions that differentiate a pedophile without sounding like a pedophile. That was the
Yeah.
whole line of the joke.
Yeah. So I'm like, God damn it. Like different stages to this and different age ranges. You know, it's like the fuck. Yeah, just call them all pedophiles.
Oh yeah,
Just say-
yeah. Okay, I think I saw that when they were talking about like, oh, like if you're attracted to like teenagers, that they're not, you're no longer, it's no longer pedophilia, it's something else. I saw that
it's still
shit.
the
So I was
same
like,
thing.
yo, they're still underage. Like, what the fuck? Even someone who's like 20, dude, it just seems wrong.
Like,
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they're technically of age, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm
They
still
just
like
came out the
15,
gate, bro.
like I'm
Yeah,
still
just
like
barely.
15 years
It's like
older than
fucking-
you. Like,
yeah.
You can't even drink. Shit. That's just crazy, bro.
Definitely need to get you guys to watch that movie though, because that's that scene. It's so bad. Like I said, there's that one scene when the dude walks up. Did you watch it with me?
The Predator one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch it with you.
Someone I forget who did, man.
All
But I
right.
remember.
We gotta do like some watch party on
Yeah,
that.
definitely. But the guy literally walks up to the spaceship, right? He's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" Puts his sunglasses on. Dark as shit. All the fucking lights are on and stuff though. But sunglasses on. Walks up to the door. Doesn't know the fuck. You know, it opens. Walks through, and it's literally within like under a fucking minute. The guy put his glasses on, went to the door, walked through, and then took his glasses off. I was like, "Holy shit!" I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
Shit. Damn. This man just saw something. Saw something he wasn't supposed to see. He's the one that got the suit on.
No, he don't got the suit
Don't
on.
got
It was
the
just
suit
a. Yeah, you go watch the movie. It's fucking hilarious.
He doesn't have the super predator powers.
Predator 1.
It's like he's just a regular predator.
Before we get too close to the end, on Stormlight.
Stormlight, yes.
Yeah. Where are you at now?
I finished book 4. Rhythm of War is done.
Shake it, boy. Shake it, body. Shake it, body.
Yes.
I'm not there yet. I just finished part 5 of Oathbringer. Something.
Yes,
Oathbringer, right?
Oathbringer.
But what's happening right now in there?
Okay, so
Where are you exactly?
Explain.
I don't know.
I'm good, bro.
You're
I'm
good? You sure?
I'm good.
Spoilers.
This get me
Hey,
hyped.
spoilers?
He's never gonna jump
Spoiler.
on it.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is a
spoilers.
big spoiler section.
So basically, that old king everybody thinks is a fucking like a dumbass, but he's actually like just some like super cruel motherfucker.
Yeah, Taravangian.
And we're like,
Imagine.
oh my god, dude, what? Like, I remember like at the end of the first book, I was like, yo, like it's not just people dying, this motherfucker's killing them. What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
Oh yeah, the
Oh my
prophecy
God,
thing.
yeah.
That. Oh
I was
shit.
like, oh my god. So you know, like he has that whole meeting where he's like, oh, I didn't expect Dalinar to be like a good guy. He's a good man, but then it's like I still have to do it. So they release all these documents and shit. So yeah, so that's what I'm sad with it. Everybody gets the documents, and it turns out like he didn't tell him about that he met with Odium, right, the bad one.
Yeah.
And then so he doesn't tell him that, and everybody's like freaking out because like, oh, you held information from us, and then they find out that like we are the Void Bringers, like humanity is the Void Bringers. Like, oh shit, dude, and they're like, dude, this was written by the Parchment. It wasn't written by us. Shit was like, yo, what the fuck, dude? It was trippy.
That's confusing. Shit.
I know, man. I was
Oh,
like,
dude.
and then the what's
It's
it
like
called?
poneglyphs in One Piece.
What's the name? The
I understand that now. Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
this is epic. Like, who wrote it? This is the
Yeah.
way.
What happened?
That's it.
What's
And then oh yeah, and then like the part where I left off was where like we find out that what's his name basically already took the first oaths.
What's his name?
Did you find out what's going on with Seth yet?
No, not yet. Maybe,
Okay.
maybe I don't know. No, because he was talking to the guy. Was talking last we saw about him. That one dude was like, "Oh, like I'm one of the few, the fifth ideal," and he took out like a second shard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
so-
that freaking line he has. He talks about the ideals. I don't know if you got
Yeah.
there.
Go for it. Say it.
I don't know yet.
Oh,
I don't
never
think I've
mind.
gone there yet. I don't know. Yeah, because
Well,
we're right now. It's
you know the ideal, so it's not a spoiler. But
Yeah.
he describes it like life before death, and it's like it is easy to die, but living is harder.
Oh yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
line.
That
I love
already
that
happened.
speech,
Yeah,
dude. That is a cool ass
yeah.
line.
That's when he's talking to him when he talks to him because he's so like, oh, maybe because I'm beneath you or something, or like someone lesser than you.
Yeah.
And he's like, but it sounds like you're basically making your own rules. And he talks to him about the fifth ideal, which is like you're basically
Yeah.
the law.
You're the law, but if you got to find someone, he's telling him like if you can't find one, you must find someone that supports your ideal and serve them as law.
Yeah.
So
Serve that person as well.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that speech that already happened because he tells him that when he's
Yeah.
all like, oh, because he tells him like it's easy to speak the oaths, but but
yeah,
he does the whole thing about it.
fucking. They talk about how he's like he's not gonna help.
No, I
No.
don't think it's there yet. No,
Oh.
it's that one. But
Well, not Seth, but was it Nail?
yeah.
Yeah. Talks about which side he's gonna join and shit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. He talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the guy tells him like, hey, like you've been killing like the other people that have been coming up. What are they called? Fucking.
The Persindi or Persindi?
No, the other people, the Radiants.
Oh, the Radiance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he's like, well, you've been like hunting them down, and that's when the whole speech happens. But yeah, no, because that happened, and then after that they jump to the guy, and then that's when the king comes in, and he's all like, blah blah blah, and then they're like, oh shit, we're the bad guys, and then Bridgefort's like, well, we're gonna have to wait for Kaladin now because he's our moral compass, basically,
Yeah.
and they'll just start walking away, and then we find out that what's his name, the guy that gets drunk all the time,
Oh, Teft.
I think so. And then he's already bonded a sprint. And she's like, well, you gotta tell him. And he's just
You know the words, Teft. Just say them.
Yeah.
And he won't say them.
yeah, because he's so like, well, technically, I still haven't done anything. It's like you've done it.
I like his oath.
Yeah,
It's gonna be similar to Kaladin's because he's part of Kaladin's. All the group
Yeah.
forwards under Kaladin.
He's like, no.
but I don't know.
I know, man.
Can't say shit.
I know.
But-
Now you know how I
doing it.
felt when I was waiting
Yeah.
for your ass. Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I had to wait 2 years to finally be like,
How many hours is that?
so how did you feel?
How many hours is that?
like
Oh
right
my
now
God.
to finish the book, I had like 6 hours left. So I got the first hour into the sixth part, and then that's the end of the book. So we got about 4 or 5 hours left.
I'm leaving here. Turning it on.
Turn it.
I'm gonna listen to it when I'm leaving today.
Okay,
When I'm driving.
listen to all of
Are,
it.
are you gonna actually
got
start
3
with Way of
books.
Kings this time?
The Way of
I
Kings.
did start Way of Kings that way. Yes.
You did, yeah. 'cause
After
we
you
talked about
started
it.
Oathbringer.
Okay. What's stuck in my mind is still from when they was fighting.
He's in the very
homeboy.
beginning of the fucking book, dude.
Yes, I'm
He
still in
saw
the beginning.
Seth do all the shit on the beginning where he's
Oh,
like
yeah,
going to
okay,
kill the
yeah,
king.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I remember the fucking. I think I got pretty far. He's all, yeah, I remember Kaladin was like in the slave. He was a slave in the fucking
Yeah.
cage.
Yeah, I thought,
Oh, yeah, that's the first chapter.
Literally the very fucking beginning.
dude,
Chapter 2.
because I go from reading the part there like book
Yeah,
3 or some
yeah,
shit. I was like, okay, and then I get to this part. I'm like, oh, I'm lost. Where are we now? Like from Kaladin walking in, being a slave and don't know his right, what he's supposed to be doing, but he still got that will to survive and shit.
Yeah.
Then I get to the part where the girl is following this other lady trying to get her approval.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
her name?
Sean Yasna.
Yeah, Yasna.
And that's where I left off. So I
Okay.
gotta bring that back from there. Now I gotta honestly,
Damn, that's still way in the fucking beginning, man.
Mm-hmm.
First time we
Yeah,
were
I-
asking him, so where are you? He started bringing up the scene from fucking Oathbringer, and I literally like just finished listening to this part at that time.
Wait.
And I'm like, wait, your ass caught that? I'm like, I'm looking at Manny. I'm like, hold up. This is Oathbringer, right? Like, I'm not
You know
tripping, right?
And the motherfucker tried to shit like, so it's cool, I'll just pick it up from there. He tried to tell me that. And I looked at him, it's like, he's starting off at
no.
One Piece right now. And I'm like,
dude,
yeah,
I'm
screw it.
nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm missing out a whole lot of shit.
That would
You know?
literally be like him starting One Piece at fucking like Dressrosa or fucking Wano or
Should
something.
be like, oh, episode 1000? That seems like a good place to start.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, it's about to end, so we about to get a nice, chunk of stuff you.
Oh, it's still gonna take a while for it to fully end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He still got like another year for his other
Hey.
book too.
You showed me
500 chapters.
Was it
Another one.
the Cass? You showed me that TikTok of the guy that did a 3-hour presentation. I told you to do one, and I'll sit
yes.
through it.
Me and Josh gotta come up with one. The One Piece of the fucking.
That
Speaking of
PowerPoint
that,
presentation.
I still gotta get through his books, but I made it to the thing where they're
One
getting
of these
to
days, we'll get together, Cass, set up like this whole fucking thing.
Dude,
Be like the Charlie board.
Yeah.
you guys do that. I'll do that with Sensei.
All right. But yeah, I got to it. I think I was telling you guys last. I thought it was funny as shit when Nami, Usopp, and Chopper were going to the fucking mansion or whatever, and that thing, and they just straight up left their ass there. And then fucking, eventually they make it in. It's all fucking Scooby Doo and shit. But fucking Luffy's coming in, and the fucking zombies are coming out. And this motherfucker, the zombie comes out, and Luffy just grabs him, pushes him back in the ground.
It's like, nope, go back in.
Nope, go back in the ground.
I've seen that scene.
So I'm not ready to deal with you today.
I think Josh showed me that scene.
Or the
Oh shit.
there's fucking ghosts that fly around, right? And they're like negative, 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 negative. And then everyone's just walking through like, what the fuck? He's all whatever, and they start walking forward, and the ghost goes through him. He goes, I don't want to live anymore. Blah blah blah. And this one dude, fucking Zoro's over there. He's like, you guys are a bunch of you guys are a bunch of pussies. You guys don't have no will. That's what it is. And it flies through him. He's like, I can't do this. I can't take it.
Instant depression.
Instant depression, dude. I was like, oh man.
Oh, the only one that
That whole
doesn't.
fucking beginning of that arc is funny as shit. Dude. I'm loving it.
Now I'm like, bro, you should go watch it too now.
That's the thing. It's like I was reading it. And I was like, man, you got me reading it. And I'm like, I kind of wish I watched this because then my first like
Visual,
take of it, the visual, was fucking hilarious.
Gotta get caught up though, so we could go watch Red when it comes out.
Well, I'm gonna try to do like what Homeboy did. He sat there and said he finished it in a week.
Yeah, dude, I'm surprised. I'm like, whoa.
Did you do anything else? Do
Speaking
anything
of
else?
which,
Just
Cass,
watch.
we were looking on the like Regal and shit. They're gonna end up showing the Gold movie in theaters again.
I didn't see that in the movie. Wait a minute.
Yeah, they're gonna show that.
They
in
put
theaters.
film gold.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think it's
shit.
gonna be in like August or some shit.
Also, speaking of movies, he hopped on board.
Huh?
He hopped on board, but so far it's me, Pablo, and Josh seeing Fifth Element.
Oh yeah,
The Fifth
And
Element in theaters.
Fifth Element on the big screen, dude.
Oh shit. Hold up, man. This
June
is in Temecula,
29th.
right?
Tickets are $15.70. One time showing.
15 cents. And what day
One
is this?
night only.
You know what day it is?
It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday. This month.
It's this month,
Yeah,
Sunday,
the end of the month.
the 29th at 3 o'clock.
I can make it because then they're probably
I
gonna
mean,
say that I
if you
get on
can.
board next month.
I'd get your ticket as soon as possible. Surprisingly, the tickets for that one are going like people are buying them.
Yeah.
For this,
buy 'em,
for
buy 'em.
the
Fifth Element, yeah.
I'll send you the money on Zelle.
And then me and him probably go see Poltergeist.
Oh
That's
yeah,
like
I
next
definitely
month.
want to see Poltergeist.
No,
I'm good.
you like Pablo? You don't like the scary
I'm
movies?
good. No,
I'll have to
not
take
like
her
the
to see
scare.
that,
I like
too.
the scary movies, but I seen it already. I'm good.
Yeah, but seen it on the big screen.
Dude,
I seen it on the big
Poltergeist, though.
screen.
The original Poltergeist, the
Come on,
80s.
man.
Yeah.
They're here.
You seen that one on the big screen?
Yeah, when they showed it before back in the theaters.
Oh, okay.
My mom went to go see it. She loved that type of movie. She liked that one and the one where the lady's head Exorcist. She loved those type of movies.
Exorcist.
Okay.
My mom
I would
still
go see
remembers.
that on the big screen in a heartbeat.
He's like, oh, Cass. She's like, you gonna be scared? Don't be turn your
Oh, yeah, they
head
had that
around.
little,
Like,
white, that
and then
little short
vomiting.
southern fucking chick. Where, child? Where are you? You're alive. Are you alive?
Oh man.
Okay, so
oh man, I'm gonna show him that. Hey, but Thor: Love and Thunder, guys. What y'all think?
yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Of course we're gonna fucking watch
I want to go try to see like the opening, that
Okay,
movie
yeah.
experience.
it. You actually had to ask that.
Yeah.
You know everyone's gonna see that.
You already know who's gonna be getting everyone.
Conversation, Felix.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Come
like,
on.
oh, you guys gonna go see Thor?
Oh yeah.
I already got us tickets.
Yes, sir.
But- Anything else?
Oh no, that
I
about
think
it.
we're about at that mark.
All right. Well, that's it. And that's all she wrote, folks.